Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is your Rapti Fashion Home. So today I'll be teaching you how to make that mini hijab, the one I just sent earlier. Some people call it comfy hijab, some people call it mini hijab. So the length I'm using is 17 inches. My hijab material, which is lycra, has been folded into two. So the length I'm using is 17 inches. Then I cuff it as seen. The front is also 16 inches. So I later balance everything up to be 17 by 17 inches. No attachments at all. So the front and the back length is the same thing. Then after that, you will now measure 10 inches at the front part. Then you cuff it as seen. This is a normal umbrella hijab shape, normal round hijab shape, but that is what we want. That is not what we want to achieve. That is why I measure that 10 inches and I slant it at that front part. Then this is where we are going to exactly. Some people ask about how to cut this rope hijab cape. So this is a rope cape. Someone asked about this yesterday and I told her that the video is already available. So here is how to cut it. You fold your fabric into two, your leftover. Don't forget to monitor your measurement. So the length I use there is 5 inches, while our normal width is 16 inches as usual. But here it has been folded into two. We need just 8 inches. So you take your tape rule and measure that 8 inches out. You take your tape rule and measure that 8 inches out. So from that 8 inches is where you maintain a straight cut. See it now. I hope you can see the shape now. That cuff part is where that my 8 inches stops. So the other lengths are the one that will serve as the rope. So you're sewing, you fold it into two and start your sewing from where the 8 inches stops. You sew it straight down in order to close the rope part. So I hope you can see it now. I've turned it to the wrong side of the fabric now. See it now. Then I sew this side as seen. I'll do the same thing to the other side as well. If you notice, I didn't touch that my 16 inches part. That is where it will be attached to the body of the hijab. So you will not close that part because that is where you will turn it out also. See it now. I didn't sew that part, so I had to turn it out. I hope you can see it now. And if you are sewing in a situation whereby your fabric is not enough, after cutting your hijab cape normal measurements, you can join rope to the two edges. So this is the final result at the end. I hope you can see the slant. You need to add this slant in order to make it firm, because if you don't add the slant, it will just stand still. It will not look nice. So you need to add the slant based on the cape measurements. Then you leave other ones as rope. This is your Ramsey Fashion Home teaching you how to make a rope hijab cape and a mini hijab. So you attach it as seen. I've centered the middle of the cape, then the middle of the mini hijab. So see the way I'm sewing it now. You sew the opening parts only. Please note this. You sew the opening part only and leave the closed parts. That's the rope aspect of the cape. I hope you understand what I'm trying to do there. So don't forget, we have a group where we share lycra material bill. You can still join the group. You can still make payments, and you need to join the group so far Ramadan is coming, so that you can also get your lycra materials affordable price in order to make different hijab for your customer. So this is the final result at the end of the day. I hope you can see it now. Then I will now fold my hijab neck. I'll fold my hijab neck to do the final sewing. Don't forget to slant and the way I did when I'm cutting the body of the hijab. We are not cutting normal round hijab this time around. We are cutting a mini hijab that will be portable. So you need to slant your hand as seen. So that's that on how to make it. I want to use it here so that you can see it. Don't mind me, please. So this is the hijab right here now. This is the hijab. Then this is the final result. The slants at the neck part make that neck part to be smart very well. You can see is very smart. It's not as open as umbrella or round hijab. You can tie it to the back. You can tie it to the back as seen. Then you can tie it to the front also. So here is it now. So this is it. Thanks for watching. This is Ramsey Fashion. I don't know if we still have other videos that we have not illustrated. Kindly drop it please, so that I can work on it also. So this is the back view. This is the back view. You can also tie it to your chic. You can also tie it around your chic. It's not compulsory you tie it to the back. You can tie it around your chic like this. So that's that on how to style this hijab. You can use this rope for prayer dress, for mini hijab, for big hijabs. You can use it for any kind of hijab so far you are okay with it. So, assalamu alaikum sisters.